Another thing I want to address is that Black women stepping into their femininity is not us trying to be like quote unquote white women or still white femininity. I don't know why people are using that argument. Is honestly so silly to me, considering that femininity started with Black women because Black women were the first women. So I don't really know this narrative of stepping back into our femininity is trying to be like the white woman. Of course we know that we're not going to be like white women. Of course we know we're not going to reap the benefits of white women. This is still a white supremacy, white patriarchal society. They are always going to push their women first. They are always going to put them on a pedestal. Okay, we are always going to be compared to them, unfortunately. But who says that we can't play the game like they play it? Who says we can't be feminine? Why do we have to have one narrative? If we're not a monolith, why do we have to be in the masculine role all the time? Because there is a balance between masculinity and femininity in everybody. But why are we always demanded to be in the masculine role as our dominant role? Okay, I'm going to say it again. Black women are the first women. We created femininity. We oozed femininity. I mean, look at our ancestors. Even in segregation days, slavery days, Black women had feminine tendencies that pissed off white women to the point that they made laws to try to dim our feminine nature. They were so upset that their men were attracted to us that they made laws. They were some of the most willing participants in us getting whippings and just all those traumatizing things because they were upset, they were jealous that we were gaining attention from their men. They tried everything they could to stop us from flourishing and being feminine and being seen as desirable. Okay, our hair, our clothes, and our features were and are feminine. They are soft, they are beautiful, and they are dainty. That is our history. Femininity is our history, and all we are doing is reclaiming it. All we are doing is stepping back into it, and there is nothing wrong with that. And I'm getting really tired. I'm getting really irritated by people who are so threatened by us that they feel the need to make it their mission to try to make Black women feel bad about stepping back into their femininity and leveling up. Hey, they're trying to hold us to their standard because they know if we hold ourselves to our new and improved standards, that they're going to be left in the dust because a lot of these people have been thriving off of mediocrity. They have been just flying by with sailing colors from mediocrity, just by their closeness to whiteness, just by just by their features that are seen more desirable. They know they've been getting jobs because of it, men because of it, getting women because of it. So seeing the Black woman come back and take her space, take her spot is threatening because they know that when we are at our best that they can't compete. That's why the only standard you need to uphold is the one you set for yourself. It's like a mini competition with yourself, like I mentioned earlier, trying to see if you can one-up yourself from the previous day. Can you look better? Can you smell better? Can you complete more tasks? Can you make more money? Can you network with more people? Can you make more friends? Can you go on more trips, see different sites? It's just competition with yourself. Can you run a little longer? Can you work out to a second video instead of one? Okay? Stop comparing yourself to people you have nothing in common with appearance-wise. That just sets you up for failure. Of course, in a society that praises white women and Eurocentric features, we're not going to be seen as number one. Of course not. Of course not. We're not going to be seen as number one. And we're not saying that we are, but we are saying that if we really compete, we would give them a run for their money. We are saying that. Okay? We are saying that. So to learn how to build your confidence, watch my previous videos on the topic that I will leave in the description box below. And really take the time to think about what I'm saying. Okay, really think about it. Being feminine, there's nothing wrong with that. Having confidence, there's nothing wrong with that. Of course, you're going to receive pushback because you are going against the norm. You are going against what everybody, has benefited from. But in the long run, in the bigger scheme of things, you will benefit more by living for yourself and doing what you think is best, doing what you think advances your life, doing what makes you happy, than trying to appeal and please and beg these groups and these communities to love you, to see your worth, to like you. No, you're not going to benefit from that. They're just going to keep pushing you to the bottom while they use you as a stepping stool to get to the top. So that's all that I had or have for my lovely ladies today. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure that you, again, like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and leave a comment below if you've noticed what I've noticed, if you have any more tips for Black women on their feminine journey, and comment down any more videos you would like to hear or see from me. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.